Harrisburg's wastewater treatment site is running into problems with erosion along its Willamette River bank, threatening the trees that clean up the sewage. I spoke with city officials today about the problem and what they're doing about it. Along Peoria Road in Harrisburg, the city treats its wastewater, and one of the biggest players in the process are the poplar trees, which collect effluent or liquid sewage. The roughly 1,900 trees receive the waste through piping, stopping it from going into the river, but a recent increase in erosion is taking the trees into the river quicker.
We've lost our boat ramp, and we've been sounding the alarm, hey, we're losing riverbank, and not much reaction. We're inching ever closer. We're losing a quarter acre a year of land. It's a tremendous amount. We use trees that are used we spray the effluent on in the summer, and then we have to replant those trees on the other side of the property.
A more distant concern for the 200-acre site is its lower wastewater lagoon that's about 670 feet away from the river. The city says installing a silt fence is required by the Oregon State Marine Board and Department of Fish and Wildlife to protect the habitat salmon while preventing erosion, but attempts to secure the fence failed. Now the city needs $230,000 to create an engineering plan to anchor the fence.
That permit is actually still open. We still have permission to do that. However, we cannot afford the engineering. We cannot afford going in and trying to put a silt fence in that. And that, of course, is going to affect us down on the riverbank that we have that's up north. And that's an even more powerful current right now. So that's one of the reasons why we're losing so much of that bank.
The city says it's been in communication with the Department of State Lands, the Army Corps of Engineers, and the Department of Environmental Quality, but next steps aren't clear.
We've had meetings, upon meetings, upon meetings, upon meetings, you get the okay from one regulatory commission, and then another regulatory commission comes in and says, no, you can't do that. I just wish they would hear us. And like I said earlier, my guess is there's many small town mayors, small town city councilors that have the same desire to be heard.
While the trees are in immediate danger to erosion, the city says a feasibility study needs to be done to know how fast it will threaten the lower lagoon. And we reached out to the Army Corps of Engineers to learn more about the steps the city can take to remedy the erosion, but we've not yet been able to speak with someone.